IX. Photosystem I reaction center from cyanobacterium, green algae and higher plants 85. R. Neckarstei, N. Nelson. Evidence that CP47, CPA1, is the reaction center of photosystem 295. B. Green, E. Cam. Characterization of the photosystem 2 reaction center polypeptide. CP47, 99. H. Narkatani, C. Arntzen, Y. Inoue. Lifetime studies by phase fluorimetry in isolated light harvesting. Complexes, LHC, dependence on the aggregation state 103. I. Moyer, P. Tapi. Chlorophyll A, B proteins in their relation to the light harvesting. Complex 107. O. Machold. Magnetic resonance and picosecond laser spectroscopy of light. Harvesting chlorophyll A, B protein 115. G. Searle, J. Pryor, T. Sharp. X. Function of chlorophylls and carotenoids in thylakoid membranes. Pigment composition of LHCP complexes of spinach and chlorella fusca 145. W. Menger, J. Notzel, T. Brauman, L. Grimmy. The beta-carotene protein and other carotenoid protein of brown algae. And of cyanophytes 149. J. Barrett. 3. Reaction center and light harvesting complexes 2. Photosynthetic bacteria. Proposal for the nomenclature of reaction centers and light harvesting. Complexes from the purple photosynthetic bacteria 153. Structure and function of the reaction center from Rhodopseudomonas. Spheroids 155. G. Feher, M. Okamura. The bacterial reaction center. Where is the center? 165. B. Winken, R. Bakefen. Studies on the ion binding site of bacterial reaction centers 169. S. Bodmer, R. Bakefen. Low temperature magnetic resonance and optical spectroscopy of chromatophores and crystalline reaction centers of Rhodopseudo. Monas Viridis 173. F. Van Wijik, T. Schaffmer, H. Mitchell. Polarized infrared spectroscopy of bacterial reaction centers. The LMH and LM complexes in reconstituted membrane 177. E. Nebedruk, D. Type P. Dutton, J. Breton. A light harvesting pigment protein complex associated with the reaction center of green bacteria 181. H. Basmal, T. Swarthoff, H. Kramer, J. Amaze. Reaction center components of the green photosynthetic bacterium. Chloroflexus aurantiacus 185. H. Basmal, R. Myberg, H. Kramer, H. Den Blanken, L. de Vos, J. Amaze. Regulation of photosynthetic unit structure in Rhodospirillum rubrum. Whole cells 189. P. Loach, P. Parks, P. Bustamante. More than 2 structurally distinct types of antenna in Rhodospirillales 199. B. Robert, A. Vermeglio, M. Lutz. Pigment organization in the light harvesting B800B850 antenna. Complex of Rhodopseudomonas spheroids 203. H. Kramer, R. Van Grondel, C. Hunter, J. Amaze. 11. Linear dichroism and fluorescence emission of antenna complexes. During photosynthetic unit assembly in Rhodopseudomonas spheroids 207. H. Kramer, C. Hunter, R. Van Grondel, W. Backer. Resonance Raman spectroscopy of light harvesting bacteriochlorophyll. In purple photosynthetic bacteria 211. H. Hayashi, M. Tazumi. Associations of pigment proteins and phospholipids interspecific domains in Rhodopseudomonas spheroids photosynthetic membranes. As determined by lithium dodecyl sulfate polyacrylamine gel. Electrophoresis 215. C. Radcliffe, J. Pennoyer, R. Broglie, R. Niederman. Reversible pH-induced absorption change in the BLH protein. Of the alkalophile ectotheorodespira halochlores 221. R. Steiner, H. Shear. On the effect of proteinases, phospholipases and group-specific reactants on carotenoid spectra and electrochromic responsive Membrane preparations of photosynthetic purple bacteria 225. C. Swisen, M. Simons, C. Sibsma. Radical formation by dark oxidation of antenna bacteriochlorophyll. In Rhodopseudomonas 229. I. Gomez, F. Del Campo.